Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Thinking Crypto channel. I hope you're doing well. Guys, today was a very big day for the crypto market. We had the B Word conference, and we had Elon Musk, Jack Dorsey, and Cathie Wood present. And I want to share some of the big takeaways, such as SpaceX and Tesla both hold Bitcoin. This was confirmed by Elon. So there's more to share with you. I'll play a clip as well. In addition, we have a study done by Bloomberg which highlights that a lot of wealthy individuals and family offices have taken positions in crypto and more are on the way. So it further confirms what we've been talking about of the institutional herd coming in, game theory, and so on and so forth, as well as huge Bitcoin mining news. We're seeing more Bitcoin mining companies and farms being set up in the United States. And guess what? Two of them are ready to go public. So this is significant. And once again, the US government is allowing it, guys, very bullish for the entire market and the future of the market. And also have news around more crypto companies are raising a ridiculous amount of capital funding. So we're going to break it all down. Before we do, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Guys, this video is brought to you by Dogecoin Crypto Exchange, where you can buy your favorite cryptos at low fees. So you can go on here, buy Chainlink, Algorand, HBAR, Ethereum, Cardano. You can even stake your Cardano and keep 100% of your reward. So be sure to sign up with Dogecoin, link in the description. Also, please be sure to sign up for my free weekly newsletter, All Crypto Insights and Knowledge. And once again, it is free. Now, guys, I have some big interviews coming up for you guys. I'm going to be interviewing Congressman Tom Emmer, the man who said XRP is not a security and put out a lot of crypto regulations. He's been really beating the drum to push this industry forward. I'm also interviewing Ripple's Ashish Burla next week and the CEO of Luca, which, of course, as many of you may know, is the company that powers the technology behind the S&P Dow Jones crypto indices. You don't want to miss that, right? We're talking some of the biggest creating crypto products and reporting. So we're going to get some details there. So guys, the B Word conference, it was a virtual conference. And of course, Jack Dorsey, Cathie Wood, and Elon Musk. And let me play a quick clip here for you guys so you can hear directly from the horse's mouth.
But on balance, I support Bitcoin, and I'm not an investor. The only publicly traded stock I own is Tesla, and the only significant thing I own outside of Tesla is my SpaceX stock that helped create both companies. So, but apart from that, I do own Bitcoin, and Tesla owns Bitcoin, SpaceX owns Bitcoin. And I do personally own a bit of Ethereum and Dogecoin, of course.
So a couple of things there. He confirms that both SpaceX and Tesla own Bitcoin, meaning they have it on their balance sheet. In addition, he owns Bitcoin personally, as well as Ethereum and Doge. So he's diversified. But guys, very bullish, and we're getting more insights here. Now, the rest of the conference talked about Bitcoin, crypto, and Bitcoin's mining and how that needs to be cleaned up, renewable energy. So Elon is still bullish on Bitcoin. He did state the following, guys, if I can pull up some of my tweets documenting what he said. He said, look, I pump the market. He admitted to it. I was actually surprised he did because the SEC was probably watching. But anyway, but he said, I don't dump on the market. So he's a hodler. And Tesla still holds their Bitcoin. The only thing he had came out and said was, hey, we're not going to accept payments anymore as far as Bitcoin payments until the mining usage of renewable energy hits 50%. So I think he's definitely bullish. Now, I think he gets carried away with his memes and all that. And it is a bit annoying, but look, the man stated what's going on, and I think they had a good discussion. Now, something to note, I think this conference is pumping the price a little bit. We see Bitcoin back over $32,000. It's up near 8% from a 24-hour perspective, and the alts are following that. We see Ethereum up near 11%. and so on and so forth. So let's see if this rally, this breakout is real or not, because this could be a fake out. It could just be, hey, everybody's bullish about this conference, and then it dies down, right? But I am looking for that breakout upwards for the uptrend into the next bull run, as we are still in a bull market, right? Now, within a bull market, you can have multiple bull runs. So I hope that concept, those principles, are resonating for you guys, so you understand you can have multiple bull runs, you can have multiple corrections. So we shall see. We have to be cautiously optimistic. Macro level, I'm not worried, because we're going to see new all-time highs this year, higher than the 65,000 that Bitcoin hit. And one sign of this is, guys, the on-chain data, and Will Clemente does a great job. Here's the data from Glassnode. Whales have been buying the fear. They have now added 96,000 plus Bitcoin to their holdings in the last 3 weeks. And this is the data showing that entities which hold a balance of 1,000 to 10,000 Bitcoin, their wallet address, right? We see more inflows of Bitcoin. They're buying the dip. And of course, it's not just Bitcoin. They're buying other cryptos too, guys. I hope you see what's happening here. And an example of this, Bloomberg did a survey, or I should say a Goldman Sachs survey, and Bloomberg reported on it. It states the ultra rich are turning to crypto after driving the SPAC boom. A Goldman Sachs survey found that nearly half the family offices the bank does business with want to add digital currencies to their stable of investments. Here's a quick snapshot. Goldman Sachs says 15% of family offices in a recent survey are already invested in crypto, and another 45% want to get in. I think we've been seeing the writing on the wall. Wealthy individuals, pension funds, endowments, family offices, they're all entering crypto, right? We've had multiple news reported over the years. NYDIG, or NYDIG, as some people will call it. Remember, we've been talking about them. They just partnered with BNY Mellon, excuse me, not BNY Mellon, but rather a company that opens them up to about 600 banks and credit unions to provide crypto trading and custody. Well, they've partnered with Neobank and have launched a Bitcoin rewards credit card that gives 1.5% in Bitcoin on every purchase. The infrastructure is being built and laid out here, guys. And it's the biggest of the biggest here. NYDIG, look them up. Ben Lawsky, huge connections to Wall Street. It's too much to talk about in this video, but you can look them up, guys. The institutional investors and who backs them. Bitcoin mining boom is happening in the United States. Whether you love it or you hate it, it is happening. And this is good for Bitcoin and the entire market, because right now the Bitcoin moves the market. All coins follow Bitcoin. And look at this. We have these Bitcoin miners not only setting up shop in the United States, they're going public. Bitcoin miner Argo Blockchain files papers with the SEC for public US stock market listing. Guys, if the US was going to ban Bitcoin or against it, why do you think they would have this would not be happening? And Cathie Wood and all Mike Novogratz and all these guys, Paul Tudor Jones, would not be investing in Bitcoin and crypto. Don't fall for the FUD. Do not fall for the FUD, guys. You gotta do your own research. Even this information I'm sharing with you, obviously I'm screen sharing right now, but those of you listening on the podcast audio, go look it up. Knowledge is power, and you understand what is happening. Forget about what they say. Watch what they're doing. Look at the SEC filings. Look at the business listings. Look at the capital being raised. It is being built out here in the United States. And as I've talked to you all about, and those of you who have been subscribers to this channel for a long time, the US was not going to allow China to control over 50% of the hash rate, whether direct or indirect, right? Because the majority of the mining pool was there. Now you're having a decentralization of the mining and the hash rate. So very bullish. And I think this will lead to the Bitcoin ETF, multiple Bitcoin ETFs getting approved. Now, another company, another Bitcoin mining firm, Core Scientific, to list on NASDAQ via merger deal. What else do you need to see, guys? What else do I need to show here of what is happening? Bitcoin mining is going to become a huge Huge, huge, huge part of the US economy. And that's why you see the mayor of Miami and all these different people are calling for miners to come to their states. There is tax revenue here, there's jobs. This is the new asset class. And once again, doesn't matter if you love or hate Bitcoin. These are the facts. This is the reality of the situation. Very bullish. And not just for if you hold Bitcoin, if you hold altcoins too, guys, the Bitcoin is the rising tide that lifts all boats. Finally, we've been talking about these crypto companies getting massive fundings. Just yesterday, we talked about FTX exchange getting $900 million with an $18 billion valuation. Well, OpenSea is the latest crypto unicorn after $100 million funding round. OpenSea also announced expanded support for Polygon and noted that buyers no longer have to pay blockchain fees when making trades on OpenSea. So a couple things. One, look at the amount of money they're raising. Clearly, the wealthy individuals, the smart money are betting on crypto and the future of crypto and blockchain and NFTs. And one thing that's interesting, Polygon, which is a scaling solution for Ethereum, they've integrated it and they're trying to reduce the fees, which we know the Ethereum gas fees have been stupid, ridiculous, right? But all that's being fixed. So things will be fixed and made scalable. But I hope you see what is taking place here, guys, and you see the elites of the elites here. I mean, just with Elon and Cathie and Jack, and they're not the only ones, right? You're just seeing the migration, the consolidation of different industries and stakeholders coming into crypto. Really big, my friends, really big. And I hope you're as bullish as I am. Yes, you want to be smart, DCA, dollar cost average, be patient, look long-term, but don't just hang your hat on the price. You got to look at adoption, infrastructure, acquisitions, mergers, building, all these things. Look, regulations. I'm going to interview Congressman Tom Emmer. So we have to look at all these different aspects. Technical analysis is one thing. The news is one thing. The on-chain data is one thing. The fundamentals is one thing. You got to look at it all together, right? You can't just look at technical analysis. You cannot just look at you cannot just look at the news, right? You got to look at everything together. Look at it holistically. Guys, what do you think about this news? Very bullish in my opinion. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Share this video. Hit the thumbs up button. Be sure to turn on the notification bell because I'm going to have those great interviews for you guys. And I will talk to you all later.